Alright guys, well, I really thought this weekend when I filled my last 2 buck tags that was going to be it for me for the year. I didn't have any tags left in my pocket, and I didn't expect to buy any more considering there's like less than a week left in deer season. But I've got some pretty good family friends that want a deer, and doe tags are only $5 during this extended antlerless season. So went ahead and scooped up another tag this morning, and I'm going to go hunt tonight and try to get a doe for those guys. I'm planning on sitting a stand that is just on the edge of a field, and I'm expecting the deer to be bedded on a ridge that runs behind this field. If I end up bumping a bunch of deer, I'll probably just go sit someplace else on the property because it doesn't make any sense to sit where I've already scared all the deer away from. Fingers crossed, it should be a pretty easy hunt tonight, so we'll find out if that ends up being true or not, but hopefully it is. Wish me luck.
right, well, that'll do. I messed up an opportunity at a doe back behind me. She busted me. I was too busy looking around for other deer, and she was coming up a hill looking at me, and shouldn't have been moving, but I was, and she busted me. Fortunately, another group of deer came through. That doe did. I saw her smelling out in the field a couple of times. I don't know what she was smelling. My wind's coming in my face, so it shouldn't be me. I didn't want to take any chances, so as soon as she stepped out into the open, I took a shot, and she dropped right there, which is awesome. That is my 5th doe for the season, 3rd doe of 2026, so awesome. I guess I'll pack up my gear, and then we can go take a look at her. All right, here she is, another pretty good-sized doe. I'm not going to lie to you, I was starting to get a little nervous about whether or not this was actually going to happen tonight. I had a group of probably 12 or 15 does, well, 12 or 15 deer, work their way down a ridge back behind me. And some of them were bucks, some of them were does, but it was just too far and no clear shot. And I was hoping they would turn and come out to this field, but they didn't. They might have came out into the field over in the back corner, but I can't see that from here. A while later, I had another group of deer working in. It looked like a bunch of fawns and then one decent doe. I was an idiot, and I was too busy looking around, seeing if there's more deer coming in, and the doe busted me and took off. At that point, I was feeling really sorry for myself, thinking I screwed it up, and I actually thought about getting down and walking around to see if the deer were in that back corner of the field. But I'm glad I didn't, because I looked out, and over on top of this hill, there's some more deer. And this nice doe, and I think it was 2 fawns with her, ended up working out into the field here. I had an opening, and when she stepped out into it, she was already acting a little nervous, and I didn't want to take any chances. So I went ahead and took her, and she dropped right there. So this is doe number 3 for 2026, doe number 5 on the season for me. So I have some good family friends that this one's going to go to, and I think they'll be pretty excited to have her in the freezer. I'm pretty excited to take another deer, and I know I said it last video, but I think this one's going to be wrapping up my season. So that's that. Glad to have another one down. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.